Yo, 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 how's it going, everybody? Testing, testing, testing. Yo, yo, yo. What is up, everybody? It's been a while. Hang on. All right. So on the agenda today, we're gonna be playing some Dead by Daylight. I got the day off today. Yeah, my wife is out of the house. She's hanging out with one of her friends. None of my friends are online right now, and I had the day off today. And I was like, dude, honestly, I've been working on a couple of videos in the background, but I was like, you know, let's try something a little bit different today. My friends and I, we started playing a little bit of Dead by Daylight again. And in case, I know I've said before to you guys that if you guys remember that I don't play any horror games, right? But there's one exception to that, and I don't really consider it a horror game, which is Dead by Daylight. And I actually have like 500 hours in this game, believe it or not. But I was like, dude, this morning, I was like, why not, dude? Like, it's 11:37 where I'm at right now, dude. Like, you guys are in right here. It's great. You know, I had my Overwatch stream a little bit while ago, but I was talking to my cousin and she's like, you haven't streamed in a while. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I was like, I gotta stream. It's just the videos are taking me a little bit longer. You know, I told you guys a long time ago that, you know, I got my new position on my job, and that's been awesome. Like, I have a lot of leadership and management responsibilities now, so it definitely more time consuming. And then when I get home, it's kind of just like I basically got like maybe an hour or two to game, you know. So, and that ends up being like me spending an hour or two on either playing a game that, you know, playing a game that I want to play, or playing a game that I'm making for a video, you know. And then even then, like, I don't know if you guys saw the Pragmata video, but like, it takes time, you know. Like, it takes time for me to actually have to play the game, believe it or not, to make a review on it. So like, even Pragmata was a short game, and I played that for, let me actually check my hours on Pragmata real quick. I did end up beating the game, by the way. I have 17 hours in Pragmata, you know. But if you think about it, like, if I only have like 1 or 2 hours to game like every day, right? Let's say I have 2 hours to play every day. I spent about, you know, let's just say 16, make it easy. It's gonna be 8 days. It takes me 8 days to just play the game. And can you imagine, like, if I play a game that's like 30 hours long? Like, you know, the Crimson Desert video I made? Holy cow, dude. 60 hours, man. I put 60 hours into the game, and that took me forever. It actually took me forever. Yeah, I appreciate it, Suit Man. I'm glad you like the videos. I try to make them as entertaining, try to learn, you know, with each new video. And I think I finally found the thumbnail, like the thumbnails that I want to use. Because I was looking through my channel and I was like, man, dude, my thumbnails are kind of all over the place. But I like the new thumbnail format that I've chosen with Curse Blood and Pragmata. I think it's really simple. And I always like having you guys in here because I feel like I can just talk to you all about, you guys get the, you know, the thought process here, you know. People who just watch the videos, they don't get the thought process, but in the stream you guys get my thought process. So yeah, I just, you know, I was like, just the name of the game, and then review on the bottom left, and then just maybe like a little like CT Gaming Lab like watermark on the bottom right, you know. Just keep it simple, nothing crazy. You know, I feel like thumbnails are important, but they're not like make or break, you know. If as long as you're not, I'm not putting like some, like, it's a Pragmata review and I put like a League of Legends thumbnail on there. Production quality's been getting really good, dude. I appreciate it, man. Dude, Dude, I put a lot of work into my editing. Like I really do. I try to make the visuals match up with what I'm saying. Like I want to make, my goal with my videos is that they are accessible, so like you can put them on in the background. So like if you just want to listen to my script, you can do that. But if you watch the video, it's a more holistic experience because you can, you know, you get to see exactly what I'm talking about. So I always want to make sure that the video supplements, you know, the script. And that was the longest review that I've made. I don't know if you guys like noticed that, but it was a 17-minute review, which all my other reviews have been, you know, like 10 minutes long. So that was almost like double the amount of time that my my reviews normally are. But I had a lot of fun making that review. That game was super fun. Now we're just waiting for the views to come in, right, guys? No, but I know Pragmata was like a really saturated environment. There's like a ton of people making videos on that, so. But at the end of the day, I kind of look at it as like a learning experience. You know, every video that I make, I just try to make it better and better and better. And, you know, just have fun with it. But it's great to see you guys here, man. Sky and Soup, always good to see my 2 OGs in here. I always appreciate you guys leaving comments on all my videos, man. It's always great. Always super, super appreciative of you guys being there and watch those videos. And the continued support, man. It really is awesome. I really appreciate it. We'll go ahead and jump into the game here. Or we can keep talking, you know, up to you guys. I'm always you guys know me, I'm freaking yapper. That's why I was streaming in the first place. This game is so loud. Definitely let me know if the game is too loud. Oh yeah, I guess I do want to share with you all like the reason why I haven't been streaming is because it's kind of along the same lines of like making the videos and stuff. It's like I just don't have that much time, you know. Like I would love to be able to like incorporate like more streams into the content because I think it's more personal, you know. You guys, a lot of my videos are more scripted. It's for a little bit of a wider audience, but I feel like I can, you know, speak to you guys directly when it's on stream. But I just haven't found the time, you know, between trying to make the videos and then also like getting in stream, because the streams will only be like, if I did stream, it would only be for like maybe an hour or two, you know. And I feel like, I don't know, just a little bit too short of a time. I mean, I don't know if you guys would want to tune in for just like an hour stream or something. Looks like there's a new season. Year 10 for Dead by Daylight? I had no idea. Have you guys ever played this game before? I'm sure you've heard of it, that's for sure. Gotta click through all this stuff. I hate notifications. Now, my friends and I jumped into this game a little bit ago. I would say like maybe like 1 or 2 weeks ago. I've only played like a couple matches since then, so I'm super rusty. They've added so much. Like they added a battle pass. I guess they added a 2v8 mode. And this bonus right here. So if you guys haven't heard of the game, you have 4 survivors and you have 1 killer. Obviously, killer's trying to kill survivors. Survivors are trying to escape. Kind of like Friday the 13th. But not exactly. But it used to be always like there was a shortage of killers. And so this bonus right here, like the blood point bonus, it would always be for killers. But now it's on survivor. I haven't played killer in a long time. I mean, I guess if I'm playing by myself, we might as well jump into killer, right? This is not my main role, by the way. Dude, the killers are always moaning in my ear. Yeah, definitely let me know if the game is too loud. I turned it down a little bit, like compared to my voice. But I turned it down a little bit, so... But the game is so loud for me. Like, it's so freaking loud. Oh, there's so many killers now. Holy cow, there's so many killers. They have all the licensed killers. They have freaking Chucky. This is from Resident Evil. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I really was considering playing the new Resident Evil Requiem game because it was so hyped. Like everyone was like just having so much fun with it, and I almost bought into it. And I was like, oh man, dude, I wanna buy it, but I looked it up and everyone's like, no, dude, if you don't like horror games, you definitely should not pick up the game. So I didn't. Ah man, I don't know what killers play. In the past, I was just super simple. I would just play Trapper. You know, let's start and play Trapper. You know, low stress killer. Play as a survivor while keeping your place as a killer. Play while you wait? Wait, what? Wait, that makes no sense. Estimated queue time 7 minutes? Wait, are there actually just like so many people that are playing killer now? That's kind of insane. Oh wait, I forgot to here we go. Didn't know my little guy wasn't up there. But yeah, back in the day, I used to play like a bunch of Survivor. I was a rank 1 Survivor. So in the red ranks, that's the highest rank that you can get. Rank doesn't really mean anything in Dead by Daylight. You know, I don't want to sound like I'm tooting my own horn. It's Survivors, the game's also like, at least back in the day, it was super Survivor sided. I don't know how it is now. I haven't really kept up with it. It still feels Survivor sided back when I was playing a couple games a few days ago. But yeah, I didn't really play too much killer just because I wasn't really good at it. And it's just more fun, just trolling. I play the game like super casually, so I just wanted to chill as playing Survivor. But when you're playing killer, you have to work so much harder. You have to monitor all of the gens, and then I noticed that all the killers have like a new perk. Everyone's been taking this perk that it's like really good gen defense, where when you kick a... I obviously don't have it. I don't even know what I'm looking for here. But when you kick a gen, it makes it so that you have no terror radius. I guess I can speak on it since you guys have seen the game before. But they make it so that when you kick a gen, you have no terror radius, which I think is kind of insane. But obviously, you know, whenever killers get a new perk, the survivors always adjust to it. 7-minute queue time is kind of insane. Let's try this play as a survivor thing while you wait as a killer. Play while you wait. Searching for leave survivor match and return to killer lobby. That's so strange. Is a killer... I can't... So wait, does it just kick you out of the game? And then like a bot takes your place? Good luck, have fun. What the heck? I thought the community was toxic. What happened to this game while I was gone? I played this game so much when I was in college. It was like 2018. Thank you. Talk about your outfit. Space fit. What is happening? But yeah, currently, I guess while we're waiting here for the killer to freaking pick their perks, I'm currently working on South of Midnight because I figured I want to in my channel I want to include the AAA games, and then I also want to include the smaller like indie and AA games on my channel as well. You know, like I feel like I would personally appreciate it if like the larger content creators, you know, included some more content on like, and I understand, you know, they have to make their money. I mean, it's their job, you know, it's their profession, so they have to make videos that will get clicks and in order to get clicks, you have to make videos on stuff that's popular, right? You can't just make a game on like a super small game. But that's the thing, is like the bigger content creators, they have a loyal following. You know, they have an audience that I think, you know, I don't know, you know, I'm not a huge content creator, but they have an audience that will like watch their stuff. And so I was like, I feel like they should showcase some smaller games. South of Midnight, it's actually kind of cool because I don't think it was supposed to be that small of a game. It was published by Xbox, and they showed it off at the game awards and like game shows and stuff like that, but it just got overshadowed by everything else. It's like it's an action game. It takes place in the deep south, like Louisiana, and it has like kind of like hex type like witch magic, you know, like deep south lore, like deep south lore magic, you know, not quite like high fantasy like fireballs and stuff like that. It's more like mystical type of magic. And there's like mystical creatures like a giant catfish and like souls and stuff like that. It's a little bit different than, you know, high fantasy magic. But the most unique thing about the game is that it uses like a stop action animation style. I'm not a huge fan of stop action, kind of like Wallace and Gromit. I don't know if you're old enough for that suit, but but yeah, stop action like claymation type animation, and so it's just kind of interesting. But I turn it off. At least they have the option for you to turn off the stop motion. Who's a killer? Is that Blight? Did he lose me? Wait, this guy's like... It's on VHS. You know what VHS is? Not 60. I feel like I can just like infinite loop this guy around here. Oh, he lost me somehow. Yeah, I had a VHS when I was younger, bro. Yeah, it's actually funny. My wife makes fun of me about this like all the time. But she'll say like, I love like looking at like baby videos of myself. I don't know, it's just something that I like reminiscing about that type of stuff. I think I was an absolutely like adorable child. But I would always show people like my... What's it going back? Oh, something. That is trash, dude. I ain't gonna lie. Oh. Yeah, dude, Wallace and Gromit's goated, actually. I freaking love Wallace. Dude, I gotta go and rewatch some Wallace and Gromit. I thought like vaguely remember like watching stuff about like them getting on a rocket ship and then going on like a giant moon of cheese, or like the moon was made of cheese. Did the killer give up, bro? Playing against a baby killer. Let's finish healing. I kind of like playing DBD because I can just chill and talk to y'all. I really don't have to think. When I'm playing Survivor, I really do not have to think about playing this game, like, at all. But anyway, when I was talking about, like, me as a kid, like, I had a VHS, a tape that my dad recorded for me, and it had, like, a whole bunch of videos of me, like, as a 2-year-old. And when I was 2, I would religiously ask to watch that video like over and over again. Like we would like get home from somewhere. You can see it on the video. My dad videotaped me, and on one of the recordings, it goes like, "Hey Dad, when we get home, like, can I watch the video of me?" That's just like typical protagonist syndrome when I was a kid. Well, I guess if they already opened it, might as well open it. I'm just gonna leave. But yeah, South of Midnight's a pretty interesting game. I'm working on finishing it right now. It's a pretty short game. It's only like 9 hours. It's what I saw on how long to beat. It'll probably take me a little bit longer because I like to do like some side stuff when I'm playing games. What is going on right now? Let's spectate this game. They're just trolling the killer. He didn't get a single down. Isn't that so sad? This is the problem with Dead by Daylight, is that like you have like the matchmaking is just so awful. You know, you have these baby killers. You know, you have these baby killers with like maxed out survivors. It's like, what are they supposed to do? Like, these two guys had flashlights, man. Like, even if he had downed one of us, we would have just, you know, flashlighted him, and then he would have... I don't know. And I'm still in queue for killer right now. This is insane. It makes me surprised. I'm surprised that killer queue is so long, considering playing as a killer still seems terrible. Estimated queue time 2 seconds. What? Oh, we're in game. Cool. Hey, that works. Play a survivor game, play a killer game. Cannot be caught in my own traps. Setting speed 30%. I have thanatophobia, overcharge, brutal strength, sloppy butcher. A simple build, that's for sure. I used to take I think it was, yeah, unnerving presence. I would take unnerving presence with monitor and abuse, and then I would also take, like, I would take anything that increased, yeah, distressing. I would take anything that increased my terror radius, and then that way people would have like more skill checks. There's just it's a meme build. It works with low-level survivors, but I mean, look at these guys, bro. Freaking, I think that's a med kit. That's another med kit, and then someone has a flashlight, so this will be fun. I'm unranked on my killer, by the way, so so they better not put me against like freaking rank 1 survivors. I mean, there was just a rank reset, so I guess there's a possibility I'll be playing against people that are normally a higher rank. Not that I really care. This doesn't really matter. But yeah, another game that I was working on was Greedfall. Greedfall 2, rather. Oh my gosh, this map is abysmal. Oh my gosh, my sensitivity is like terrible right now. Lower that down to like 5. Dude, why is this sense so high? Are you freaking kidding me? Maybe I need to lower the controller sense as well. Wow, I'm like... Alright, whatever. Can you even see that trap? Barely. Oh, survivor. I guess just continue the chase here. Yeah, go back to this, someone destroyed my thing back here. Almost done with this gen. You gotta kick the generators. Look at how quickly they're doing gens, guys. Like they're probably like all super aware of what I look like right now. Nice. Trap there. That basement here? No, I don't. Unlucky. Alright, this is... Hello? Good try. It really is unfortunate that this game is so, like... I don't think she makes it. Yeah. Jeez. What is this looping, guys? Like what am I playing against? I'm an unranked killer. And they're just drawing me away from these gens over here. I want them to 3-gen this. So at least then I'll have a chance of winning. He's gonna finish this right in front of my face. Thought there was one here. They did not 3-gen themselves. The thing about like lower level survivors is that they, I mean the better survivors, but not like rank 1, is that they'll play too altruistically, and then you get to knock them down. They always go for saving the hooks, getting them off the hook and everything. Force him to jump on this trap here. Easy peasy. Trap here. Trap. Reset this trap. Trapper's not that bad of a killer, to be honest with you, but I know he's not a high tier killer. I just still have a lot of fun playing as a character. This trap here. They're still over at that hook over there, trying to heal. And not really sure what they're doing. A little bit of a fake out. I don't have any traps on this side, so it's a little bit bad for me to carry on a chase over here. Because Metal of Man, that's crazy. But I'm gonna go check on this. Oh, I don't need to. Not bad, honestly. I'm getting hooks, so that's good. Ah, they finished that gen over there. I should have kicked it. I didn't know how far along they were. Probably going for that exit over there. They're gonna free him and then go for that exit. I hope she doesn't have deliverance, that would be really annoying. They pretty much healed like right on the spot. They're definitely touching this exit over here. Yeah, this one's 99 already. Slow them down a little bit, but it doesn't do much. And knowing these survivors, they got somebody 99 this one already. Yeah. Then they just walk it out. Then they teabag their way out. It's crazy. Is he gonna wait for me to find him? I think he's trying to find Hatch. Let's get there. Does he get more blood points for escaping through hatch? Fun fact. He's gonna make me look for the hatch. Yeah, Trapper's not really good on this map because he gets to, he has to look around. Or it's too big of a map for him. But I'm also not the best killer in the world. Jeez. Good job, Donnelly. That's crazy. This is insane, dude. Level 100 on all these survivors, and I'm level 2 and I'm playing against these people, bro. That's what I meant, like, with rank 1, it just doesn't matter. It, like, the MMR in this game is just so broken. I also don't look like a baby killer because I'm using tier 3 perks. Oh, I forgot that I had these. Battle Pass challenges that I need to do. So I need to take agitation. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go with my old build with unnerving presence and all this other crap. My terror radius should be like ginormous now. Just have fun with it. I guess I take Monitor and Abyss for a bigger terror radius. And I'll join a Survivor queue. Anyway, so I was kind of saying earlier in that match where I had to, like, actually kind of start trying because I'm playing freaking killer. I'm working on South of Midnight, but then I'm also... There's a free weekend right now going on for Greedfall: The Dying World, which is a prequel to Greedfall, like the original game. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it was a AA RPG that's kind of like a steampunk slash like colonial. It's like colonial steampunk is the setting, and it was made by this company called Spiders Interactive, and they're kind of well known amongst like the gaming community as like the company that makes games that are almost there, right? Like they're good, but oh, surely their next game will be the game that is really good, right? But they have made, I think, like 5 or 6 games, and that's what every single one of their games have always felt like. It's always like, oh yeah, their next game, it's like, it's gotten a little bit better. Yeah, it's gotten better. But they never quite reach their full potential. That's what their company is known for. So anyway, Greedfall: Dying World is the most recent game they released. Unfortunately, their publisher, I guess, is like filing for insolvency. I'm not really 100% sure what that means. I think it's not quite bankrupt or closing down, but it's kind of there. So that's kind of unfortunate, but it's always sad to hear people like losing their jobs, you know, but Greedfall 2, as I've been playing it this weekend, it's not really... I think it's worse than the first one, which is really unfortunate. But I was talking to somebody about this, and I was saying that they've had a lot of chances, you know, like they've made a lot of games. And while it's sad always that people are losing their jobs, I've always kind of felt like, I don't know, man, they had a lot of chances to make like a really good game. And it's fair that they're getting better with each and every single one, but they're professionals, like it's their job, and they spent like 6 years making Greedfall a dying world, and there's just a lot of parts of the game that are really like half-assed. So like for example, like there's a quest that I was sort of playing against Nemesis here, but there's a quest that I was doing. Oh, it's not Nemesis. It's a freaking arm guy that dashes. That's not a really good explanation, but anyway, there's a quest that I was doing where you had to figure out like, oh, who stole this this gift that we were going to give to your king, right? How do I have the Nidophobia right now? Oh, I'm exposed. I see, I see. Yeah, I wasn't really 100% sure what this was. But anyway. So I was doing this quest where you had to retrieve this item that you needed. Because it was like, oh yeah, we had a gift for your king, but then someone stole it, right? And so we found out that it was the woodsman that stole... The woodsman stole the item, right? And then the captain of the guard like comes with you to go get them admit that they stole it, and they're like, no, like we didn't steal it, and then whatever, then combat ensues, you fight them, you kill them, and then you have to go find the item that they stole, and then you return it back to the captain, right? When you get back to the captain, he's like, oh, did you figure out who stole the item? And it's like, bro, you were just there like with me, like we killed them. And then the dialogue option is like, yeah, we found out who it was the woodsman. And he's like, oh, okay, like go take me to them so that I can condemn them, right? And then you say, oh no, like we can't do that, like I killed them. And he goes, dang, I wish you hadn't killed them, but oh well, you had to do what you had to do. And remember, he was there with us when we killed them. He also participated in killing them. But I guess the game, like the devs just didn't... Oh, sorry. The devs just didn't, like, pay attention to that. And by the way, this is within the first two... Like, the first... Where did my medkit go? That's weird. But yeah, this is within the first 2 hours of the game. I don't know, to me that's just like a really bad like first impression to the game, like stuff like that. And then also like additionally the he's facing me right now. No, he's using someone else. This is Killer Shack, right? This... No, he just has a ginormous terrorist. What am I doing? No way this guy has nurses, right? Wow, that's a fast skill check. Holy crap. Ooh, he jumped over. That's crazy. I gotta get out of here. He's gonna use that, he's gonna want to use his pallet, maybe. He's running. I'm not gonna do this, Jen. This guy has interesting perks. He's kind of doing like the same build that I was doing, but on Wesker, which is kind of strange. Oh, I remember the name of the killer. Damn, that guy had a long chase. I mean, we almost finished 2 gens. I got you, bro. What the fuck? Are we so dead ass right now? Use all the pallets here. I gave it the chase. I might just stay injured here, honestly, and just finish this generator. Because I'm going to be exposed, just going to waste more time. I think it has a perk that makes it so like the closer he is to you, the smaller his skill checks are. Not really sure. Oh shit. Dude, these are mad fast skill checks, dude. Where did this guy come from, by the way? Bro, stop messing with the skill checks. I know they're fast. Oh, it's Wesker. This is such a shitty palette, bro. Dang, he really does not want to chase me around here. Dude, that's such a dumb... That is such a dumb loop spot, by the way. That is such a stupid loop spot. Like, whose idea was it to... Bro, what are you doing? Oh wait, he sees me, right? You know I'm here. Oh, he knows I'm here. What? What? Oh. Wait, that's actually insane, no? Dang, it looks like he's stuttering. I have deliverance, so we're chilling. Yeah, that's why I love taking deliverance. It's just such a good, like... It's just such a good perk for, these level killers, man. But I think it's a good perk in general, man. Like, if you're playing safe, it's just a pretty good perk to take in general. Wesker is not really that good. He's looping him around a frickin' food stall. There's one behind us. Ah, forget it. Not gonna heal me? You don't want the blood points? Damn, bro, you got there quick. You know what perk I actually, like, really hate? Is I hate the perk where when you hook a survivor, it blocks all the exits. Dude, that one actually scares the crap out of me, like, 10 times out of 10. My altruism was a little bit low. Man, dude, that's not fair. I healed a whole bunch of people. And I unhooked one or two. But you guys see how much, like, more chill Survivor is? Holy cow, like, I'm just chilling while playing Survivor. Like, there's a couple times where I may feel like I'm under pressure, but oh my goodness, Survivor is just so chill. Survivor is just so easy to play. One of my friends is playing Arc Raiders right now. I'm not gonna lie, I actually was pretty interested in playing Arc Raiders, but I never got into it. I never bought it. Is that something you guys would be interested in watching me play? Like, I played Tarkov before, and I played a little bit of Delta Force. You guys have seen. I think I streamed Delta Force on this channel. But yeah, I mean, I've been interested in playing Arc Raiders. But I heard that they were going to lower the updates of Arc Raiders down to, instead of like monthly smaller updates, they're going to change to like 6 months before they release content. And to be fair, I mean, there's still like so much content for me personally to get through. But in terms of like just longevity of the game, I heard that games that move to like longer update periods, or like there's longer time between updates, they don't tend to last very long. A really good example of that would be like Destiny 2. But we'll see. I mean, the player base for Arc Raiders seems to be pretty steady. A lot of people like that game, and I was interested in it, but unfortunately, I never started playing it. And I was also considering going back to Helldivers, but Helldivers is just like, it's so daunting to get back into because there are so many battle passes, or what do they call them? Like war bonds, I think. There are so many war bonds in that game. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and start up, place my like little trap world. I'm not even really defending any generators here. Let's see, this one here. And I remember, so one of my favorite content creators that I watch, I'll give him a shout out, True Talent. I absolutely love his videos. He was saying that one of the worst things about Trapper is that you just spend so much time placing the traps that they're like, by the time that you're done setting up like your trap world, the survivors have already pretty much like already finished a generator or two. So we'll see. Yeah. Case in point. Yeah, they're literally done with two generators right here. Oh, power, nice. He was live. That's crazy. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try and finish this gen. I feel like I confused him with that movement there. Thanks, buddy. Caught in my trap. And the thing is, like, people are saying that it's really stupid since people can free themselves from your trap as well, like she just did. But at least she's injured. This trap here. Take this. This is trap here. Traps, traps, traps everywhere. And this is where Trapper is good. Good. Careful, Trapper. See, Trapper is fun when he works. How many times can I get them with this trap? That's twice already. He has freaking sprint burst. That's so cringe. I'm not interested in chasing them that way. It's a waste of time. I will pick up this trap though. There's a chance that they could want to go up here. I place a trap here. They seem to have a wide variety of oh my gosh, there are so many of them. Traps, traps, traps everywhere. I'm gonna try to 3-gen them over here. The thing is, they're gonna start getting used to my traps here now. I am getting them on some pretty good traps, though. The traps are certainly wasting their time. Making pretty good progress on this one. I think they're going to focus on working on gens now. Dude, there's no way anyone is losing people in these smoke bombs. Wait, which gen did they finish? Did they speedrun this gen? Holy crap. That's quick. That's really quick. Yikers. Yikes. I got them 3 times with this trap. Dang, they're just gonna leave? That's crazy. There's no way they just leave. Ooh, you didn't make it, buddy. You didn't make it. Ah, stupid. Oh, I saw you. Dang, can't believe I got 3 of them. That's pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. You get points for putting traps down. Oh, I maxed it out already. That was a pretty good game. GG. And I didn't tunnel. I didn't have to tunnel. Dude, you get so much, so many blood points now. I remember when you would get like 10, 20k for winning a game. And isn't it insane that I didn't rank up twice there? I guess my gen defense was kind of bad. But I almost maxed on my hooks and I didn't level up twice. I feel like that's actually crazy. But I needed to get them into the... My quest was to put them into the basement. Yeah. I'm slowly making my way. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going... So they have all of these different tomes here. They have 24 chapters, I guess. And I'm literally starting on tome 1. This is much more difficult than I thought it would be. But I'm just gonna slowly make my way through it 100%. Every single one of these tomes. I don't really care too much about the cosmetic stuff right now. Not that I've taken the time to look through all the cosmetics of all 24 chapters. But I'm just gonna make my way through and 100% them. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna go grab some water real quick and use the restroom. Alright, I'm back. See, it's 12:44 right now. Not really 100% sure what I want to do for lunch. Got some Totino's pizza in the... I've got some Totino's pizza in the freezer right now. Not sure if I want to eat that, though. I've also got some Totino's pizza rolls in the freezer. Not sure if I want to eat those right now. Or I could be good and I could cook myself something. Or I could hold out until dinner. I could just snack right now and just eat like a bowl of cereal. Or I don't know, I could snack on something, I guess. Maybe some grapes. I don't know. Yeah, for dinner tonight, I had no idea. I don't know if you guys have heard this. I don't know if it's like a national thing, but I'm gonna be trying out this this sushi buffet called, what the heck is it called? I think it's called Ocean Buffet. So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called Ocean Buffet, but I had no idea. I thought there was one in like a couple hours away from me, but it's actually, there was one actually 5 minutes away from me. I had no idea. But I was talking to my manager the other day, and I was like, yeah, I wanted to check out this Ocean Buffet, but it's like 2-3 hours away. And he's like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, there's one on this road, like the road that I live on. And I was like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, it's just right there, like next to the Men's Warehouse and stuff. And I was like, what the heck? And so I looked it up online, and sure enough, it was like 5 minutes away from me. And I was like, that's insane. I actually had no idea. So I guess I'll be trying it out. Like, my manager's telling me him and his family went over there for dinner a couple days ago, and I was like, okay. I was like, I'll go try it out. Always take food recommendations from anybody. I love finding new restaurants to eat at. I kind of like this new, like, play as a survivor while waiting in killer queue thing. I wonder if you can do the opposite. If what is going on right now? Why can't I see anything? Wait, this is actually terrifying. Surely this has to be like an iridescent. What is this killer? I'm like actually kind of scared right now, low key. I've never seen the killer before. This is kind of interesting. Definitely not gonna lie, this... What the fuck? Ooh, huge getaway, by the way. Was I greedy there? Ooh, that's crazy. Ooh, that's crazy. Ooh, that's crazy. Oh, what the heck are you guys doing, bro? Dang, that was a long chase, bro. No shot, dude. This killer's kind of cool. She seems kind of trash, though. I'm not gonna lie. She seems like a mouse one killer. I mean, just look like we got. Oh, that's insane. Wait, dude, that's some crazy tech right there. Ooh. Should we break off? I would break off here. What? She continues to chase? That's crazy. Yeah, the killer seems kind of trash. I mean, I think she's using an iridescent add-on, which like she has like that darkness and stuff, but you know, you're playing against like higher level survivors. They're not going to be that disoriented by that, so it seems kind of like a waste of an add-on. It did throw me off, that's for sure. But I'm what you would call rusty. Well, that's cool. What just happened? Look, there's one over there. Oh, one's already done. He's still chasing. Oh, there's one over there. Does she have no terror radius when she's doing this? You kinda scared me, bro. What the heck? I do not like this add-on. It's kinda creepy. This person's on an insane run right now, by the way. I just jinxed her, she's probably gonna get down now. So the killer can teleport to lockers, it seems, but it looks like she can't do it mid-chase. Like, mid-chase, all she has is the ability to, mid-chase, all she has is the ability to, oh shit, she fucked it. To place clones down. Dude, what is this shit? So during this ability, she can go to lockers, it seems. She's probably gonna teleport to that locker over there. Wait until we see if that guy gets chased. I think she just TP'd. I'm gonna open up this gate. I don't think I'll make it. Ah. Close, but no cigar. I think if she camps me, I'm pretty sure. Isn't there a meter when they camp you that it grows? What's the third person? Oh, right here. Body block for me. You're trolling, dude. What the heck? No, you're actually trolling. What in the world? Putting down the pallet when I was on the pallet, it's actually giga grief, bro. Dang, she died for my sins. What? You guys don't want to heal? You get points for healing. Why would we not heal? What is this? Nightfall. Hattie documented the dredge. Hattie documented all of her forays near overlaps to prove not only the woman herself, what she saw and felt. Nightfall is active at the start of the trial. Nightfall is automatically triggered when the last generator is repaired. Interesting. Any survivor that comes in contact with a remnant is afflicted with the exhausted status. Increases duration of Nightfall by 20 seconds. Okay. Your special ability, the gloaming, hold power button to activate. Once activated, leaves a remnant behind. Aim at a locker and press the ability button to teleport into it, or press the attack button to return to the remnant. The remnant is disabled when teleporting to a locker or when a survivor touches it. While in a locker, aim at any other locker and press the ability to teleport again. Each teleport consumes a power token. Exiting a locker, returning to your remnant will activate the gloaming, which all power tokens are recharged. Survivors can place locks on lockers to slow the dredge, exiting them. The dredge can break locks by exiting the locker, the locked locker, or performing a basic attack on the lock. Each locker can only be locked once. Interesting, interesting. I think I heard about this killer when she first got released. Where did I get my tone from? Repair total 10 generators. That's my quest for survivor. This is kind of a nice way because you can swap back. Who the heck is that old lady? Sable Ward? Is that from Spider-Man? Sonic Culture. Oh, this is a nice way to get your tomes done, though. This guy's name is TikTok Banator. Yeah, pretty cool, like, pretty cool Plague Doctor skin. I like that. Need to pick a cool badge. I don't know. This one. And a banner. There's an Attack on Titan crossover. I never really got too much into Attack on Titan. It was okay. I didn't really enjoy Attack on Titan too much. It's just, and I know it's a hot take. I know a lot of people really like, they really like Eren. But I don't like Eren, man. Eren's such an insufferable protagonist. And for me, I think I need my protagonist to be someone that I like. I have to like my protagonist. And I hate the protagonist. I hate Eren in Attack on Titan. So it's just a really hard anime for me to get into. I watched it most of the way through. I'm actually almost done with the anime. I almost finished it. I'm on the last couple episodes, I think. But the last couple episodes are pretty long, if I remember correctly. Screaming and yelping already. We can place up our I feel like there's not really a point in chasing people when you don't have your setup as the trapper. He's still standing around here on my traps. Where is he, by the way? I'll let them do their gens over there. Ultimately, I wanted to 3-gen these ones over here, but looks like that won't be able to. Will not be able to do that. Where the heck are all the survivors at? I went that way. I can maybe 3-gen them on those three. Kind of thinking about what I can do. Unfortunately, with Trapper, that's kind of the most you could do is go for a 3-gen. Especially after they've already completed 2. They're almost done with a 3rd one. I'll just let them have that one. I don't even care. Pick up the traps, and I can move all the traps over to my side of the map. There should be a pallet here. There we go. We're gonna want to use that one. But we'll just defend these over here. Who is screaming, bro? Annoying. I can have all of the... I can have all of those, I don't care. I gotta go check on that far one. They could almost be done with it, to be honest with you. This freaking killer is so weak. But I have so much fun playing Trapper, though. Just something about this killer, man. I'll play a game with you. Basement time. Rapper with basement? You actually gave me basement? That's crazy. Now let's see. Yikers, yikers, yikers. Alright, I got my challenge done, that's all I care about. Only get these done. Probably like 50% done with that one over there, maybe. No, they haven't even started. No, they're almost done. Entertain this for a second. Quick pallet. Trying to lead me away from the generators. Damn, she got hit and then she ran straight towards that one. I'm just lost. Yeah, this is a tough map for Trapper. It's too big. I can't really do much. And the grass is pretty bad. So. Oh, whale. I'm honestly just surprised that we got 3 hooks. I think we'll swap though. We'll play a different killer now. It's not so bad to switch it up. Where are they at, bro? Can you all escape right? Damn, getting a lot of challenges done, that's for sure. Peace. Dang, I did not do well at all. Holy cow. I thought this guy was trash, but I did worse than him. Let's try a different killer out. Let's play... See, I like the idea of playing Ghostface. The problem is that Ghostface... Once they know that you're playing Ghostface, they know what to look for, you know? So... Let's try Legion. I feel like I haven't played this character. Go ahead and sit with you. Well, let's unlock our tome here, actually. Finish that. 35,000 blood points. Gain 20 emblems that are gold quality or higher. You can do that as survivor or killer. Just unlock all my perk slots. I don't know if you guys are taking a look, but they have Subnautica 2 just came out. Well, I guess it's early access. Let me turn the DVD down a little bit here while I'm just unlocking the blood web stuff. But yeah, Subnautica 2 just came out. I definitely wanted to check it out for sure. But I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait I can't believe they said that they're gonna take a couple more years to work on it in early access. Big Sag. But I think I'm gonna wait. At least for a while. I don't know if I will pick it up eventually in early access. But I do know that for now I'm gonna wait. I don't know if I'll wait all the way until full release, but I'm definitely gonna wait for now. It's nice for the people who are interested in trying it out early and helping out with development. It's just the game's already been in development for so long. I feel like I can just wait, you know, a little bit more. I actually played a little bit of multiplayer Subnautica with my friends when they released a mod for the original Subnautica 1. It was super janky. It didn't really work that well, but it was fun. Being able to play Subnautica with your friends is definitely a big bonus. I know a lot of people were saying that they had concerns regarding kind of like the horror or thriller aspect of the game, since it's easier to get those feelings when you're by yourself. But I think that regardless of the multiplayer or if it being multiplayer or single player, there's a limitation of the fact that you have already experienced the like horror and scary parts of the game the first time around, you know? And so I feel like I feel like if you've already played the first game, then you're not really going to get hit with it again, you know? But I don't know, we'll see. I mean, I don't know what they've done with the second game. I don't know. I haven't really looked at anything. When I do jump into the game, I'm going to be jumping into it blind. So, I mean, that's just kind of how you got to jump into it. But I'm not overly concerned on it maintaining that same horror feel as the first game. Because it's that whole, like, fear of the ocean and fear of the deep that gets you the first time around. But after I feel like you've played the first game, it's like, it's not really that novel of an experience anymore. Maybe I have like proven wrong. Okay. I feel like this is such a trash perk. Territorial Imperative. I could take it just for the meme since I'm like low elo right now. See how they run. Is this not a Michael Myers perk? I thought this was called Play with Your Food. Whenever you stop chasing the obsession, you earn 1 token. Each token you gain 3 haste. Whenever you attack, lose 1 token. Up to 3 tokens. Yeah, they changed and they reworked how it works as well. Because I'm pretty sure play with your food was like once you kill the obsession, then you get to like lock in all of your tokens and you're like permanently fast for the rest of the game. Kind of interesting. They didn't know that they reworked so much of the game. I think that's pretty good here. Let's oh, so you do still upgrade your perks. I should have gotten the soup. Okay, let's see here. We'll take Sloppy Butcher, Thanatophobia. Oh, I'm in game. That's cool. And I guess we'll go ahead and take Unnerving Presence. Let's try Blood Favor. This seems fun. Not really sure what to take here. I'm not familiar with Legion. I don't think I've ever played Legion before. But I know how Legion works, so. It increases duration of lunges during a feral frenzy by 0.3. Duration of lunges? Kind of interesting. Decreases feral frenzy recharge time by 5 seconds. I feel like that's insane. 5 seconds is a long time. Five seconds is like 5% of a generator. But I think this is a good build for Legion. I mean, I don't have all the like the injured perks. But I think that Thanatophobia, the Sloppy Butcher is really good for him since it makes it slower for them to mend/heal. And then you just go around and you will just that's like the Legion's gen defense is to go around and like just stab people and get them injured. And then they do gens a lot slower. I think that's the idea with Legion. That's what I've seen like other people do before in the past. I don't know if that's still the meta build. But I've always liked that combination, Sloppy Butcher, Thanatophobia. It's a classic. I don't know if killers take that nowadays. I honestly haven't seen so many killers take that. I've seen most killers take just standard gen defense, like the one that blocks all of them. Okay, what are those? Go ahead and go for the down on this character. Go ahead and break the pallet. Saw someone run this way. Where did they go? I literally just saw someone run this way. What the heck? Master hider. Dang, it's actually really hard to see people as Legion, not gonna lie. Damn, I don't know about chasing this this person, bro. I've got them all injured here, which is really good. Oh, she got greedy. Wait, bro, how did I down somebody? Wait, they're actually trolling. What is happening right now? Wait, they're actually trolling. Somebody got down because they didn't mend. And then this guy just messed up his... Holy cow. Dang, she can get rid of her scratch marks. I guess I win, question mark? She has to mend. Dang, they really messed up. Damn, and just like that, they lost, dude. That's actually insane. Person's over here healing somewhere. That means she's over here somewhere. You know, it'd be crazy if she walked over. Damn. That was a good find. GG's. Dang, that was actually kind of fun. But they totally messed up. The person who died off of Mend is actually trolling. What does it take? What does it take to get to get leveled up twice as a killer, bro? Yeah, Legion's pretty fun to play. But I know that Legion can be bad though. Like from the perspective of a survivor, I definitely know that Legion can be trash. That is for sure. Wait, what is this? Keep them waiting. When you damage a survivor who is not the exception, you gain 1 token. For each token, your base cooldown attacks are 4% shorter. Oh, okay, so they combine. They like changed. What was the other one that I was saying? Play with your food, and then they added on that like lock in your tokens onto here. Kind of interesting. I had 2 million blood points. I'm just burning them on Legion right now. I was pretty sure that you can change what like Legion your character you're playing as. Change your mask. It's not glowing. That's kind of cool. Let's do another Survivor game. I kind of like this system. You swap between killer and survivor, and you kind of get it doesn't get old. You know, you can play as survivor and killer, just kind of alternate back and forth. To Laura Croft. Or Lara Croft, not Laura Croft. You know, I was meant to play the modern Lara Croft games. What are they called? Tomb Raider. I meant to play the Tomb Raider, like the modern Tomb Raider games. I played the first one and the second one. I don't remember what the second one was called. But the third one was like Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I think. I never played that one, and I never played... I think they made one after that, after Shadow of the Tomb Raider, but I don't remember exactly what it was called. And back when I played, like the original... Not the original Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider's like 90s or something. I think Tomb Raider's been remade multiple times. But when I played the like 2013 Tomb Raider, I didn't like it that much because I felt like it was too easy. I felt like those games were way too easy. Oh, we're playing against Wesker again? Oh shit, we're playing with Nemesis. Oh, damn. I really thought I would have lost him. Dang, that range is pretty far. Nobody is working on a gen that entire time. Dang, I didn't know I drew the short end of the stick with survivors. I kind of got caught in a really bad like position there. And this is the downside of taking Deliverance. Is one of your perks is that if you get hooked first before you unhook somebody, then it's a useless perk. It's completely useless. I actually have no idea where the generators are on this map. Oh, you found one. Gotta take the vaccine. Because I know it has something to do with Nemesis's zombies. Wait, did this person finish a gen at like 90% instead of 100? Is that a toolbox add-on? That's actually kind of nuts. Is that a map thing, or is it to mean that Nemesis zombies are up? Oh shit. I'm just gonna mouse one. Dang, I am not good at going against Nemesis. I don't really understand how to dodge his skill shot. I think you can dodge, or like you can. I'm pretty sure you can crouch his skill shot, but I don't know like when in specific times you can, or I don't even know if they patched that out. There's a zombie over there. How does he know I'm here, bro? How the heck does he know that I'm here? Dude, that's like actually kind of nuts, not gonna lie. I think he has barbecue chili. No, he definitely does. There's no way he doesn't. Is there a drop down here? Oh, I'm getting my points. Yeah, that's crazy. Miniature generator. I'm actually surprised he didn't bum rush us over here. Oh, I found someone else. I'll go for the save. I think he's above us right now. Good chase. We're all kind of close, though. Good work on this gen here. Just diversify the gens. I think me and Steel Edge are probably going to get knocked out here. Yeah, he's dead. Unlucky, unlucky. And he might walk all the way over here. Maybe he doesn't have barbecue in Chile. Oh, shit. Huh. I think he saw me go in here. Like, dude, why is he over here? I'll give him my med kit. Dang, he was nice and he let me go, bro. could have just let me. You could have just killed me, bro. I didn't care. Get your points, bro. What a nice guy. Dude, I ended up getting the most points? How is that possible? I feel like I'm getting iridescent shards more often in this game now. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Or maybe it was just always that high. I never really cared. I always play DBD like just for fun, and I've always had a fun time playing this game. It's funny because my friends and I used to play this actually all the time, and you know, just different gaming phases, you know, it ends up falling off. But I always told them, I was like, I'm always kind of down to play DBD. Just something about this game, like maybe not like forever. Like I can't play like super long sessions of DBD, but I enjoy playing the game. I don't ever really get like tired of it, like over a long period of time. Just like for individual gaming sessions, like I said. I'm not really sure why. There's something about the gameplay loop is just kind of fresh, and especially as Survivor. Like when I'm playing Killer, it can sometimes it can definitely sometimes weigh down on you when you're playing Killer, because Killer, you know, you're by yourself. There's no teamwork, and then obviously when you start playing against like better survivors, it's kind of a pain in the butt to go against them because the community is pretty toxic, or they can be at least. But as long as you don't let it affect you too much, you know, it's still a fun game. But you know what game I haven't played in a really long time is League. I think I may have graduated from that for the current time being. You know, you never truly escape from League of Legends. You always come back eventually. But right now, I've made a pretty good run of not playing the game. My addiction is not strong. Let's see, I have a feeling. Oh, I think I saw one of them over there. Yep. Guess I'll go ahead and just run at them. What the heck is this pallet garbage here? You guys see that? 2 pallets back to back? Like absolute insanity. And you see that Survivor, like the pallet? Dude, what is going on here? What are these survivors I'm playing against right now? Guess we'll just have to chase one of them and figure it out. See how you tried to juke me there? Absolute insanity. Womp womp. A waste of time. He's gonna drop. Oh, basement's here. I don't know how to get down there though. Maybe back here. I think they're almost done with that gen. Hey, pretty good though. Getting a hook before they finish one generator is very, very good. They're probably... Gotta kick this gen. Can't have them be tapping it. They're almost done with 3 gens. It's not good. Not good at all. Just ran out of here. Let's go this way. I accidentally tunneled the Meg. I'm not going to entertain a Killer Shack if she stays here. Okay. Just been pursed. I missed. She drops a pallet on me. Pick my head. Bro, you can't just follow me and expect me not to down you, bro. With no pallets nearby, you're crazy. Bro, that guy mended quick. You guys see that bullshit? Dude, look at this loop. He gets down here. By the way, they're going through this with the Natophobia Sloppy Butcher, though. Isn't that crazy? They're still finishing these gens like lightning quick. One of them ran off this way. I don't have a solid 3 gen here. Are they working on this gen? They are. Dude, that hit me. Oh my gosh. They're kind of just wasting time right now, though, to be honest with you. Dude, this guy's actually just like a master freaking waster. Wasting time, bro. This freaking... The looping is so basic, but it works. And this is the problem with killers with no anti-loop, you know. And then he gets off for free here because there's no... I think there's a pallet. Yeah, there's a pallet here. Like, what am I even supposed to do there? Jeez. And that's why killer is just like you can get really tired playing as killer. I'm just gonna play survivor. Because when you play killers that don't have good anti-loop, or you don't have like the right perks for gen defense, it's just it doesn't work out. And that's kind of the thing, is there's so many characters in the game and you have to unlock all the perks. Now you can go into the store, I believe. But you can't go into the store waiting for match. Okay. I guess we're starting to play against like higher level people, so let's change my perks up a little bit. Let's take Kindred. Not really the best perk to take unless you feel like your teammates are you're useless. But I'll take it just in case. That's another thing, is like you don't know if your teammates are in the same call with one another. And if they're in the same call, then there's like no point for you to take Kindred, really. Especially nowadays, since they added so much information to the game, where you can see what the other people are doing. You can see if they're getting chased, you can see if they're... I spawned right in front of a gen. You can see if they're getting chased, you can see if they're doing a gen, you can see the progression of the gen. The game has really, really changed since like 3-4 years ago when I was playing. I sound like such a boomer saying that. Ooh. What does this killer do? What killer am I playing against right now? Oh, and since I'm bleeding and hemorrhage, and I've... Oh my gosh. Sandbag is crazy. I guess I'm preventing the, preventing the gens from being degenerated. Losing progress on gens. What? Why did he break his chase? I don't actually know what this killer does. I've never played against this killer before. He may or may not have nurses calling though. I'm also unsure of what all of the marks on the side of us mean. When do you have time to break this gen? I think he sees me, bro. This is so trash. Dang, we are really behind right now. Is he gonna go? He might go for me. We ended up sandbagging the one person working on a gen. Like, what are the chances? Okay, let me open up this thing. I have no idea what this thing does. It sounds like trash, honestly. What the frick? He's slugging? This killer plays so weird, I'm not gonna lie. I think he's trying to... Maybe he's trying to 3-gen us? I don't know, man. I have no idea what this guy's strat is right now. Oh, you know something I have noticed while I've been playing, like, pretty much this entire session, is that the game, like, each game seems to be, like, on average, way shorter than it used to be. Like, I feel like each match right now is, like, 10 to 15 minutes. And I feel like the games used to be a lot... They used to be a lot longer. I might have been trolling by getting off that gen, not gonna lie. Because I'm pretty sure they finished this one over here. He didn't 360, so I don't think that he has barbecue and chili. Oh crap. Oh, he is going for this gen. I was like, what the heck? The heck is that? Dude, that's a crazy animation cancel. What the heck? I'm way too altruistic, bro. I better finish that generator, bro. Holy cow. I feel like this killer plays so, like, just like, oh, I'm gonna go do whatever. Like, I feel like this killer plays just so random. Well, look how easy it is to gain points playing as Survivor, man. Like, look, I still ranked up. And I feel like I didn't do anything. Wow, these are really cool banners. I like that. Speed of games taking a longer time on average, by the way. Damn. Surprised I didn't make it. Now he has decisive strike. I feel like this person's been the only person working on a gen. I feel like Holy Goni has not done anything. I like how we all have lies. You mad Bang Min. I had no idea that was something that was in I didn't know that that was like flavor text for Bang Min. Wait, so we all have live? Wait, do we actually all have live? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we all have live. What the heck, dude? I should take Dance with Me, actually. Now I'm thinking of it. Yeah, bro, what am I doing? I should play Kate and or I should level up Kate. Do I have Kate, actually? I might not even have Kate unlocked. Kate Denson. Where is she? There she is. Unlock Kate. And then blood wipe her so I can get... Let's do another one. So I can get Dance with Me. Fast exit locker, medium vault, and fast vault, I think it said. Wait, where is it? Fast vault, yeah. Is it just me and the killer right now? Might need to leave the lobby. Sometimes I don't know. Back when I played, there used to be like a bugged lobby system. Oh, looks like they fixed it. Dead by medium bolts. It's kind of funny. I think they shared they changed the mastery system now. The way that it worked before with the Cheryl perks is that you just have to get your character to level 50, I believe it was. But I think they changed it so that now you actually need to prestige 3 a character in order to bring over tier 3 perks for everybody. Let's take this. We'll take where's her other perk? Windows Opportunity and oh crap. I should have taken Quick and Quiet. Because Quick and Quiet makes it so that when you vault things, it doesn't make any noise. So a pretty good combination overall with all the perks that she has. Windows Opportunity plus Dance with Me. I actually think that's a really good perk combination. I'll probably play this last one. I gotta grab some lunch. I am hungry. It's 2 o'clock. Oh, you all spawn together. I haven't played this map in a long time. So, gun right here. Nobody hopped on it except me. Weird. Legion, maybe? Yeah, Legion. Can I make it to that pallet? I should mend first. Damn, that mend is quick. I think on Legion, I'll probably change it so that the mend it takes longer to do. Oh, crap. Dang, that person ran straight over to me. Definitely wasting our time, that's for sure. Gotta get a hook before we finish a gen. But we do have a lot of gens that are have good progress on them. I wonder if it has barbecue and chili. That'd probably be a pretty good perk to take on Legion. Oh my gosh. Dude, I hate that perk, man. That perk is so cringe. You're undetectable whenever you damage a generator. That's the one that this Legion has. Actually cringe. We gotta be... Or I think he has... He might have Monitor and Abuse, honestly. Because I can still see his Terror Radius, and he still has, He still has Red Glow. Because his Terror Radius is just really small. I think that's what it is. Not a bad perk to take on Legion, I don't think. So 3 hooks and 1 gen. Pretty good for him. We're not spending enough time on gens right now. And none of us have any type of self-healing. Gotta go. Medium vaults! Oh my goodness gracious. I'm sure there's a tech for you to hit a fast vault there, but I don't know it. He's gonna come running back straight. Oh no, he's actually going to that guy. Gotta go for the save together. Gotta get healed up. Legion's winning because we're not healing. There we go. There we go. They changed this map? I swear it didn't used to have this part of the map though, like weird barn thing over here. That's the exit. Ah shit, he's gonna come running straight at me. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Wait, how did they both get insta down? Alright, fuck it, I'm just gonna go open the door then. This person's still on a first look, so he's got plenty of time. So we can 99 the escape hatches, and then we'll go for the save. As long as we heal the other person, we should be fine. Okay, never mind. We're just opening the door. What do I know? What do I know? That was not a good body block. Oh, he has a flashlight. Huge. Oh, they actually escaped? What the heck? Dude, why don't these people stay and heal? I don't understand. I want to maximize blood point gain, bro. How come these people don't stay and heal anymore? GG's. Yeah, it is a little... I've seen people do Adept Legion, man. It's really, really rough. So Adept, for those of you who don't know, is using the core base perks. You can use them tier 3 if you want, but using the core 3 perks of the character. I might actually go for Adept for Kate, honestly, since I'm still playing her like early on. But that's gonna be my last one for now. Thank you guys for watching. You know, thanks for coming into the stream. Thanks for always supporting the videos and the stream whenever I get on. Again, kind of look forward to the South America. There's a couple projects that I'm working on right now. I did have like a long list of things that I wanted to work on, but Pragmata was a kind of like a heavier project for me, so it kind of took some. I took a week off of working on YouTube and kind of just played some of my own games. But now I wanted to get back into groove with this stream, and then continue to work on some of the projects that I've got in my idea tank. But yeah, so thanks for coming in and watching, guys. This is your end of the stream reminder to drink some water and stay hydrated. Appreciate you guys coming in. I will see you guys next time, and I hope you guys have a great day.